Good morning, good evening, good night, good day, wherever it is for you, wherever you are. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes and your donations. It's very, very much appreciated. It really helps me out to keep these messages coming. So, what do I need to tell you this morning? Oh, I'm sure there was something up. It'll come out, right? Anyway, I'll start off with these ones. Let's see what the Spirit wants you to know. Holy Spirit, Holy Ancestors, Holy Spirit Guides, thank you for being here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Please give us clear and concise messages on what the collective needs to know today. Can you please keep us protected during this mirroring? Somebody might be mirroring somebody here. Somebody might be a copycat in the mist, or somebody is projecting some sort of mirror magic. Okay, thank you. Okay, please keep myself and the collective protected during this reading. No negative energy projections or any weapons formed against us shall prosper. All negative energy projections will be returned to sender or dissolved and deemed ineffective in the ether as the Holy Spirit seems fit. Thank you. What do we need to tell the collective, please, Holy Spirit? What does the collective need to know? Something below. There's betrayal in reverse. Betrayaling. Why is it saying trailing? Trailing? Something might be trailing behind. So above, so below. Then this is mirroring, right? This is a mirroring. What's on the surface is also below. An old friend is in reverse. An old friend could have passed away. Below. Somebody could be below. On the surface is below. This is a message coming from an old friend that may have passed away. Thank you. Whoever this is, thank you for being here. So this could be a specific message for somebody specific. There's a hitman floating around, and I just seen witchcraft. There is witchcraft going on as well. What is this, Holy Spirit? In the banking system. Shit. What did I say? Banking system is promoting some sort of witchcraft. Promotion. Karmic is in reverse. This is not a karmic situation. I'm just going to pause for a moment. Somebody's here. Okay, I'm back. So I had a big walk up the gorge today. This morning, I took the dog. She was very good, but yeah, the pigs out there are just crazy. We were just talking to one of the fellas that works there sometimes about trapping the pigs. Anyway, that's another. We've got a never-ending story and we've got a goal. So something below is being mirrored. So something on the top is being mirrored below, right? And it looks like an old friend is here that has passed away. So they might be bringing us this message that, something's been promoted in the banking system. And there's karmic in reverse. So something's not karmic. So something's been promoted. I don't know what. We're going to find out. Whatever it is being promoted in the banking system. Somebody wishing something. So what is this about? Holy Spirit, Holy Ancestors, what is this about? Got anything else here? Healing. I just heard somebody might be having some epileptic seizures. Damn. Swingers. Swingers? Why is that here? This could be something to do with somebody's old friend. Trade. A trade of swingers. Okay, trading swingers. Somebody might be having a fit. Someone's having a fit. I don't know whether that's an actual fit. Loyalty. We have some sort of loyal energy here, which is nice to hear, right? In some sort of trade. There's a stalker in reverse. So what is this about the banking system? So we've got some sort of trade that's been promoted. And this is a message coming from a loyal friend that could have passed away. Or a loyal friend could be here that's a bank teller. So we've got banking system and a bank teller here. You know, you can't make this up, right? Somebody might have prevented this. Trustworthy is in reverse. Somebody is not trustworthy. Insurance. Didn't insurance come up yesterday? Bank teller or bank insurance. Some sort of insurance is being promoted. And there's a cave. Somebody might be coming out of a cave because it's in reverse. Something coming out of a cave. And we have a witch. Now, when I was on my walk this morning, somebody said that they were a witch in a past life. Somebody was there that was a witch coming out of a cave. Damn, what? And then we've got a battle. Some sort of battle. Karmic in reverse. Card from the karmic in reverse. Some sort of moon magic. Somebody's going to get their flowers. We've got flowers, addiction, and music. Somebody is not karmic. Somebody might want to give somebody their flowers. This person is not a karmic, but there's an addiction here. And there's music. Somebody is not false. But they may be having trouble with their throat chakra. But this may be coming unblocked. Unblocked throat chakra. And then we've got death magic. Somebody might be speaking out about this. Somebody's speaking out. We have a loyal friend who's speaking out here. This person could have had their throat chakra blocked in the past, but now it is becoming unblocked, and they're speaking out about some sort of death magic here. And this could have been somebody coming out of the cave, some witch that was promoting this within a banking system, a bank teller. So some sort of wasn't I talking about that yesterday? Insurance, bank teller, banking system, being promoted. This is death. This is life insurance. Definitely. Because somebody's speaking out about some death magic, and it's connected here to the banking system and life insurance. Somebody's coming out of their cave. This could be a witch. Somebody's not karmic. They're going to get their flowers. Somebody could be addicted to something. They are not false. Or somebody could have been saying that somebody was addicted to something. This person's not false, it's something to do with music and someone's throat chakra, somebody speaking out. So somebody is loyal here. This is there's an old friend that this message is coming through, that somebody could have been passed away. Oh, an old friend that passed away could have passed away because of some sort of death magic. Somebody could have been a swinger in their day. Trade, loyalty. Somebody could have been loyal to somebody, and somebody's had some sort of health insurance, life insurance. Somebody has passed away that had, what is on the surface is below. So what you say, what you speak out into existence on the top in the 3D is reflected in death, is what I heard. Oh, wow. Damn. So let's get into it. I'm going to work on the traditionals. Shit. So this is a follow-up from yesterday, and we've actually been spoken to by somebody's old friend. So this is very specific for somebody who has passed away. Somebody could have been loyal to you, or they were loyal to their bank, or their banking system. They had life insurance, or somebody had, this was a promotion. We have a page of cups. This was like somebody with fake love. Okay. There's a new perspective on this. Who's this with fake love? There is an injustice. There's an investigation and a broken heart. Injustice, loyalty. And there's a battle. So battle did come out before when this witch came out. A witch came out to battle. Interesting. Somebody come out of their cave. This is somebody coming out of the dark, and they're ready to battle. To release burdens here. There's a King of Pentacles waiting for their ships to come in and then have a celebration. An Emperor. Somebody waiting for their ships to come in. They want to celebrate. Who's this? Yeah, there's the King of Pentacles. And what have we got here? Some sort of a battle is over. Okay, Five of Wands, loyalty, insurance, banking system. Somebody's under judgment, and now they're going through a battle to do with a contract. This is life insurance contract. Oh my gosh, it did not bring wish fulfillment. Clarify this. There's a missed opportunity, or somebody didn't take it, or somebody didn't. This is like somebody refusing some sort of information because they had their eye on these 3 cups here. See how that person's just got their arms folded. They're looking, they were stubborn. Somebody was trying to offer them something else or information, and they're refusing it, and they were just looking at these cups. So someone was stubborn. Something was happening in the dark about somebody's stability, house. Somebody was codependent. A message here, Page of Wands. And this is bringing a new perspective, this message. So tell us about this cave and the witch. Somebody coming out of hiding. Some wounded warrior is coming out of hiding and bringing a message. Yep. About some sort of promotion, some sort of investment that somebody did in the dark. They may have overindulged. They may have addictions, because addiction is here. Oh, shit. Someone's going to jail. Someone could be in jail already. A lovers. They could have thought a love situation was jail. Something's not over. This is not what somebody expected. They worked hard, but they've got nothing coming in, and something is not over. They're seeing something online. They didn't care about some sort of investment. Clarify this music and throat chakra. We have some sort of strength. Somebody drawing on their throat chakra, somebody has a strong voice. And it doesn't stop. But someone's got a broken heart. Somebody's broken and they're holding back. A Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody's holding back some sort of love or celebration. This could be a third party. Somebody could be holding back from a third party. What else is here? What else? Yeah, an investigation is going on with this hermit, or somebody could be healing, holding back. And healing, this is a King of Cups. Or a King of Cups could be investigated for doing death magic. Death magic is life insurance. An Emperor at the bottom of the deck could be exposed, or they were looking for their happiness here. They couldn't make a decision. Somebody didn't die. So their wish fulfillment, and they're heartbroken over this. They're heartbroken that somebody didn't die. Oh my goodness. Somebody's throat is not blocked. So somebody could have been trying to shut somebody up about this. The death magic didn't work. Oh, this is pretty crazy. Okay, clarify this fake love. This Page of Cups. Yep, they were hoping this was going to bring them the Wheel of Fortune. Why is it coming out with the swingers? Injustice. This person could be in a swinger. Oh, yep. Injustice. Somebody's offer. Waiting for their ships to come in. They were waiting for this money, this offer. This was injustice. They produced fake love with the swingers here. They might have been going backwards and forwards with somebody, pretending that they were, I just heard partners. Ugh, the Hierophant is in reverse. And underneath that is the Eight of Wands. So some information is coming out about this establishment, and I'm assuming that this is the banking system. This is an injustice. This is sort of like offering, waiting for somebody to die. It's like giving an offering. This is like giving an offering to like the Holy Spirit, right? Or giving an offering to a entity. Giving money to an entity to wait for someone to die. That's black magic. That is death magic. You understand? So this is the institution, the banking system, was promoting life insurance, which is death magic. 5 of Wands, and somebody took it. Here we have. So there's a battle here between the banking systems, all the insurance companies. They're being defensive, Hierophant, about their workings in the bank. This could be a bank teller defending something here. They're thieves. This is a thief. Taking money to put death on people, judgment. And somebody could have put life insurance on somebody and was waiting for them to pass away. But there's no money here, judgment. This person, somebody's not getting any money from this. So somebody, and I'm getting like below, old friend, an old friend that has passed away. Somebody could have traded their loyalty, gone to the other side with swingers here, traded their loyalty, an old friend, to the banking system. Somebody's old friend could have got life insurance policy on them, but they've got no money coming in. This thief. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, clarified. A Page of Swords. Somebody didn't know something, or this is like misinformation. Somebody's saying this is misinformation. Yeah. Codependency in the dark. Somebody's codependent. They couldn't make a decision, or they couldn't take someone out. What message here? Not coming. They couldn't stop somebody bringing this message out. Somebody's got a strong throat chakra. Somebody can speak well. Somebody is strong in their messaging. They might be teaching something here that people didn't know. Three of Pentacles, about this false security. That's what I heard from an authority. Group, the banking system. It's like false love. This is like fake love, like fake security. That's what I'm hearing. And this is like a celebration of death. We have a star here. Somebody's shining bright. We have Queen of Wands in reverse. It could be a Queen of Wands in reverse. Could be somebody who could have been somebody's old friend. Okay, somebody wouldn't believe somebody about this fake love. This is somebody not taking the information. This is somebody looking at all these cups here, gaining from somebody's demise. Ace of Cups. I don't know, they're selling their soul when they do that. This is what they invested in. There's no love. It's not love. We have a High Priestess. Temptation, I heard. Temperance Angel. Temptation. Yeah, because people are tempted. Oh my God, Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody is tempted to invest in taking out life insurance and then taking someone out. You see, this is like putting temptation in front of somebody. This is like, and I did notice that actually. Where was I seeing it? I kept seeing, I think it might have been on social media, where I kept seeing like this promotion of life insurance. Now, who benefits when somebody passes away? Who is it that benefits? It's not the person who passes away, right? So if you get life insurance on someone, who benefits? So it's like a temptation. And this is what's happened here. Somebody who was back and forth with someone, this old friend that's passed away, may have been taken out, traded their loyalty for this death magic. trading loyalty, so for money, waiting for their ships to come. This is injustice. People waiting for their ships to come in for somebody to pass away, waiting for someone to die. That's false love, right? This is trading loyalty for money. Seven of Pentacles. And people can't see this. Yeah, wish fulfillment. This is someone's wish fulfillment. They wouldn't take the information that this is not love from a high priestess. This is the truth. The truth is trying to come out here. It's trying to come out. See how it's just trying to come out in the background from this high priestess to stop. Yeah, this isn't a different perspective for somebody. See? The Hangman in reverse, that's a different perspective on this insurance. Because the Five of Swords is like betrayal, right? So somebody betrayed somebody, they traded their loyalty. Betrayal, traded loyalty. You hear me? For a Wheel of Fortune. They wanted, and I just heard the collective's Wheel of Fortune. Somebody might have been plotting to take somebody out. Some witch coming out of her cave promoted this. Nine of Wands, clarify the Nine of Wands. Somebody's wounded. Knight of Wands. The Devil. You're the devil in disguise. Yes, you are the devil in disguise. The devil in disguise. Yeah, offering security. I don't know how I get to tear. This is like this devil going, oh yes, you know, the banker, oh, we will offer you security, rubbing their hands together like this. You're the devil in disguise. Yes, you are the devil in disguise. You know, like trying to promote a good thing here. Oh, yes, you will promote security for those left behind, your loved ones left behind. But what if the loved ones take the life insurance out on you and they benefit from it? Who benefits? Who takes the life insurance out? It only takes a forged signature, right? Is that correct? Somebody made a forged somebody's signature here. And somebody may have been pulled into this page of swords here in reverse, may have somebody who never got anything out of this, may not have actually understood something here. Well, obviously, that's insurance in general, right? The devil in disguise. But there we have the Queen of Swords. This is honest integrity. Who is speaking out here? Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. The Magician. Declaring magic. The tools. So this could be, but see, this is somebody taking life insurance out on somebody who is a magician. Like, how does that work? The magician is in control of their own lives. An emperor. This could have been an emperor. The sun. Exposed. A Queen of Wands. So it could have been a Queen of Wands who wants to move to calmer waters. But this emperor here could have shined a light on a Queen of Wands. This could have been a Queen of Wands plotting here. This could have been this witch that came out of their cave to promote this insurance. This Queen of Wands could be, or this could be the person that took out insurance on somebody. They could be going to jail. Then we have an establishment, a house. They wanted stability. Beautiful. We must take time to smell the roses. Smell the flowers. I love the frangipani. Somebody did pass away, and somebody may have put frangipanis on their coffin. Something to do. The frangipanis are significant here for some reason. An empress never made a decision to take this insurance out. This was done in the dark. Somebody was tempered and somebody did something in the dark. An emperor. So this could be a father figure that took out insurance on their wife. An empress. So we've got the emperor and the empress here. And this, oh my God. So this empress here did not make this decision to take insurance out. Somebody was tempted. I keep getting tempted with this temperance angel. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. The moon. Somebody was tempted. Somebody's walking away from this thief now. We have the thief moving to calmer waters. Somebody wants to move to calmer waters. They're exposed. It could be this emperor has exposed something here that was done in the dark, this temptation. Or it was this emperor that was this thief that wanted to take somebody's life, or put insurance policy out on their empress. They were tempted for money because this person did not sign something here. Just a moment. So that little interruption. Yes, so a emperor has taken life insurance out on on his wife, but it was promoted by a Queen of Wands in reverse. This is a dodgy witch who was promoting, and they came out of their cave to promote this life insurance. Now, I don't know where there's evictions come into this, but they're here. So, Four of Wands, clarify the Four of Wands. So somebody didn't want, or somebody didn't get what they desired. They didn't get the stability that they were after, and they may be going to jail now. Two of Wands, they didn't get what they desired. Queen of Wands in reverse, there she is. She's going to jail. Damn. Wow. So this is somebody who may have encouraged. This could be something that somebody that had something to do with this emperor, or the emperor has exposed this. This person's in a tower. Absolutely. They're not getting what they wanted. Yeah, they want to move away to calmer waters. They're a thief. And walking away. Someone's walking away. So this could be somebody's lover here, because the lovers is here. Lover is not burden. Well, they didn't want a burden. Ugh. So the Tower and the Temperance. So this could have been a Sagittarius involved. The Temperance and the Tower. Somebody's lover didn't want the burden of the actual wife, by the look of it. And so they plotted. So somebody must have been dating a bank teller, a witch in her cave, right? Promoted the life insurance for this emperor's wife. The wife did not know about this. They did not sign anything for it. So there's some sort of fraud or fraudulent paperwork involved here. So this bank teller could have been this emperor's lover. 10 of Wands, this Queen of Wands. What a bitch, man. Whoa. This is message. Yeah, they brought the information. A Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Defenseless. They wanted somebody who was unstable. Or they might have been saying, promoting that somebody was unstable. Or this person was unstable. This Queen of Wands in reverse. But somebody was defenseless here. A Queen of Pentacles was defenseless. Somebody could have actually taken life insurance out on their mother. A defenseless mother. There could be dementia involved. Something like that I'm getting. Whoa. There's this person's lover, who appears to be a bank teller. Well, it's coming out bank teller, banking system, a promotion of death magic, which is life insurance. Insurance is here. This witch came out of a cave to promote this for a mother that is defenseless, who possibly is not stable. They could have some sort of mental illness, or a mental illness could have been promoted. We have a message here. This didn't work. This has been tempered. Okay, so it didn't work. We've got the Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse, clarify. Four of Swords in reverse. Wow, this is not over for this person. Something's been seen online. They did not finish somebody because somebody's been seen online. Somebody who is apparently unwell and ready to die. Somebody did not die. This person has not got something in it. Somebody's out with a new beginning here. This is like somebody who's happy. They're not dead. They're not sick. They're not worried. I don't know. I don't understand why the Knight of Swords is here in reverse. Well, this is there. Not coming. Death not coming to this person. They're on a new beginning. There's no death coming to this person. They're seen online. They did not have anything to do with this. They didn't overindulge in drugs. That just came out. That somebody may have been promoting. There is no battle here with the Knight of Wands. I can't hold all these. So somebody had nothing to do with this battle with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody didn't have a battle with, I just heard sex magic, sex addiction, a tower. Somebody was this is a High Priestess. A Knight of Pentacles in reverse. No offer. No, there was no offer. There was no wands. So somebody might have been saying that somebody was out there, doing the most. There was no victory here for Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody holding back love or a partnership. Somebody held back from a partnership to cause a tower. So somebody held back from a partnership, so it could have been this husband holding back from a wife, something like that, or vice versa, take it as it resonates. But somebody was not ended. They did not have an addiction. They'd been seen somewhere. And it looks like online with this world card, there's been seen globally that this person is not dead, is not sick, they're on a new journey. But somebody was saying that this person was unstable and defenseless and couldn't. Somebody was saying that somebody was unstable and defensive. It could be a Virgo. Somebody, and that they, couldn't make a decision for themselves. But somebody's clearly been seen on the global stage, online, to be having this new beginning, quite vibrant and stable. That's the Four of Wands here. But somebody was saying, so somebody was trying to bind somebody to this contract. They're going through a tower now. Okay, strength, clarify the strength. Here she is. Strength. Standing on it, this person is saying to be strong. But this person or this couple, these lovers, were promoting that this person was, what did I say? Infirm of mind. But look at this person. This is no weakling here. This person's coming out as strength. That's the truth. And these people are now going through a tower because of this. Clarify the Hermit, please. Page of Wands. This is good news. So this has been investigated, and it's good news that this person is firm of mind. That this person wanted to take insurance out on, and saying that somebody was not firm. An Emperor. This is what wants to run away now. They want to move to calmer waters because the truth is out. Got the truth? Six of Swords, Emperor. So why is this King of Cups? Could be King of Cups, could be Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. King of Cups. Overindulged. Or this could be a wish fulfillment. For an Emperor. It could have, has not worked out at all. So we've got the juggling here, they're not juggling. They've got nothing coming in, they've got no offer, they've got no passion, they're exposed. This person played a game. Nine of Cups. Now they're broken-hearted. So they're broken-hearted that they didn't get this offer. They never got what they desired because somebody never played a part in this. They're tempered, so they've been stopped. They never got what they wanted. Three of Swords. No, this person did not give a shit. An arrogant so-and-so, King of Wands in reverse. Yep. Never got what they wanted. A Two of Cups. Wow. So, the death magic was blocked. Where's my one out on the naughty oracle. Let's see what this has got to say about this situation. Zombie wants brain. Gosh, so what's happening? Tell us what's happening to this bank teller, please, Spirit. What's happening to the bank teller? Zombie wants brains. Pull your head in, show more compassion and gratitude. So somebody had no compassion. Look, they're just being pulled off the stage. Wow, they may have been losing their job. They're embarrassed. They've got a really red face. There's a storm coming for this person, and they are like this person's in trouble. And so they should be. Promoting this. This is a whole banking system. But see, this was a bank teller that was promoting this life insurance to their lover to actually take out either the lover's mother or their wife. Traded their loyalty, and this man traded their loyalty to this person who is not a friend. This person traded their loyalty to their own people. Loony Lunar Sister in reverse. Remove all negative energy and imprint. So there's remove all negative energy. They can't remove some sort of documentation. They can't take it back. Yeah, they can't take back the trade of the loyalty. Yeah, so when you can't take that back, right? Once it's done, it's done. Double prong echidna penis, lighten up. But this is in reverse. Lighten up? No, this is not a light matter. This is like some heavy shit, right? Okay, what else? So what about the man? What about this person that, the lover, the person that took out the life insurance on their loved one? What's happening to them? What's happening to them? Ugh. Unicorn shit fight. Ground yourself now. This is a shit fight, right? This person is, oh my God, they're fighting with this other person. Now, because oh my gosh, this person, zombie wants brains. Strengthen your boundaries. Yeah, this person should have had their boundaries up, but they were conned. Because this is sort of like, we've got 44 here. This is somebody could be 44. This is somebody conned somebody. This is their lover that got them to take this insurance out on their loved ones. They traded their loyalty. And this could be somebody's old friend below. These people could have been swingers. They could have been, swinging around. Damn. What else? So this person needs to ground themselves. This person is fighting. Like, this person is like, oh my God, they're beside themselves. Narcissist nymph, take back your own power. This person can't take back their power. I can't take any of this back. It's done. They're fucked. Oh, shit. And look what wants to come out, the grumpy wizard. Release your anger safely. Look, this is this person going off. Oh, wow. Energy vampire is in reverse. Cut your energetic cords now. And this person can't cut these cords. They can't cut the connection with this person. It's... They're stuck. Use your own voice. They can't use their own voice. Use your own voice, they're not. This person has stuck to this person. There's no cutting the cord. There's no denying the evidence. It's all there. There's no denying the relationship with this bank teller that promoted this death magic, this life insurance for their loved ones. And now I'm hearing loved ones, more than one. So this has happened more than once. And this is due to somebody's addictions. It could be sex addiction. Where's my kipper? So, I've got music and throat chakra here. Why is that here? So we do have a legal matter. So somebody's speaking out in a legal procedure, proceedings, legal proceedings. There's a lot of money involved. So whose money ended? Money in insurance, death. This is life insurance for sure. Death insurance. Unexpected money. They wanted to get unexpected money. So, not his thoughts. So it could have been this Queen of Wands. So whose thoughts was it? A pleasant ladder. So it wasn't his idea. It was this person. It was the bank teller's idea, the lover's idea that got this man into this predicament. He thought it was good news. He thought, oh yeah, this is a way out. Fuck, this person's an idiot. Yeah, they had a little meeting in someone's living room. So why's the living room? Clarify the living room. To make change. Move forward. Well, this could be the police coming here. Clarify the change. Illness. To make change. To make somebody ill. Say that somebody was ill. Clarify this illness. This person could be ill now. Occupation. An illness occupation. Occupation to make people ill? Ah, yeah, well, that's what death magic is, right? So, life insurance is like, that's death magic. So, it creates an illness. It's like doing spell work. It's doing, this person was a witch for sure, because witch came out of their code to promote death magic, to promote life insurance. Death magic, life insurance, right? That was this witch, this Queen of Wands in reverse. That's what a Queen of Wands in reverse is. They're a witch, or they're a hoe. This was their occupation, to promote illness for money, unexpected money. Promotion of illness. This is like doing spell work on yourself if you take that out. This was an official person. This was a bank. This was somebody this was an official person. The officials might be here. Now, this was a lover. Somebody's lover, right? Wow. To be a rich girl. So who's this rich girl now? Expect. So this could be no gifts. So somebody's going to lose their gifts. Expect somebody to lose their gifts. In this court decision, losing the gifts. To a good Lord. The good Lord is here. What about the collective? What about this for the collective? What does this mean for the collective? Main female is the collective. So, collective, you're here, if you're here and this resonates with you, if somebody took a life insurance out on you and they were going to make you sick, or they were gambling or doing spell work to get rid of you, basically. Main female. In a marriage, right? This was somebody's husband that did this with a lover. They wanted to settle something out of court. Well, they didn't want to go to court. They don't want to be judged. They don't want to be judged. So what does this mean for the collective? Yeah, this person had murky thoughts. Yep. Wow. Now, if we know anything about spell work and manifestations, but see, this is it. The collective, if you're here hearing this, you are the alchemist, right? You're the magician. You know how to manifest yourself without having to do this dodgy shit. This person's going to jail. So clarify who's going to jail, please, your spirit. Clarify who's going to jail. A rich man. Wow. Rich man. Anyone else who's going to jail? Who's going to jail? Clarify, anyone else is going to jail? Is there anyone else? This person is grieving. Oh my God, this is grief. Big luck for someone else, or they're going to jail for, this is soon, this is happening very, very soon. So this Queen of Wands could have landed this man, this husband, in jail. There's a good lady here. Clarify the good lady. Good lady is not a thief. Dishonoured. This person was dishonoured. This is the collective. This is you, the good lady that was dishonoured in this way. Is going to get big luck. So there could be some sort of something coming in for the collective because of this situation. Is there anyone else that's going? There's a house. This could be stability. So there could be some sort of stability coming in for the collective. Hope. Anything else? A child. And a false person. New beginning, false person. So this person thought they were going to get a new beginning with this false person. Yeah, that's what this is. But they're just going to jail. Fuck. The main male is going to jail. Wow. Oh my God. Yeah. Definitely. But what about the woman? What about the person, the bank teller? That's what I want to know. We know that this man's going to jail. This person set him up. Is the bank teller going to jail? This is... Because that's pretty unfair, right? For her to promote this. And he goes to jail, but she doesn't. Let's see if anything's going to happen to this. But, you know, the Holy Spirit always steps in, right? When somebody's in the wrong, when somebody's doing this dark shit, doing this dark magic, they've got to be, you know, taken out some way. The Holy Spirit never... Okay, clarify what's happening with this bank teller. What happens to the bank teller? They've lost their job though, bank teller. They may have lost their family. All costs. They've lost their home, they've lost their stability. They're in a battle for their stability. And what they longed for what they long for. There's the house, right? It's upside down. And then we've got the Five of Swords, which is the battle. And then we've got the Two of Wands, which is what they desired. So what they desired was for somebody to lose their house and to battle and lose their family, therefore, to lose their life. Therefore, this is what's going to happen to this person. They're wounded, the Nine of Wands. Clarify. So everything that what this person wished for, their guard is down. The battle is over. But with the Queen of Swords in reverse. So someone cold. Well, this is the collective don't give a fuck. And why should they? Because this is what they wanted. The collective is independent, beautiful, now sovereign, now standing alone. Yeah. With the offer. Ace of Pentacles, the liar, the manipulator. Someone's been left out in the cold. The liar, the manipulator has been left out in the cold. So this person is losing everything. And so is this King of Wands. So look at the lust demon in that. They just wanted money and lust, and because this is coming, the swingers are here. The bank. Three of Wands. Somebody's waiting for something to come in. What is this person? A thief. Somebody's a lover is a thief. Somebody loves a thief. They're waiting for their ships to come in from a thief. This person's still waiting on someone. Queen of Cups, holding back the Pentacles, holding back for a so this could be a mother figure holding back money for a wish fulfillment, but this person is a crazy stalker. Now this has just confused me with this. Somebody held back money, somebody holding back money for victory. A Queen of Cups in reverse. This is not a very loving mother who held back money for a victory. Has become a crazy stalker. That is sad. And there's messages coming in, and this person is in regret about a King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords in reverse, not coming. So somebody's King of Pentacles is not coming, their wish fulfillment is not coming. This knight, this lustful knight, is not coming to save them. So this person could have been like a third party. So what I'm getting here is that, well, that could actually be the bank itself could be the third party, or there could have been like a leader of the bank. So something is over here that was working with this Queen of Wands to manipulate this other man, this husband, to take out the life insurance, do this death magic, to get money on somebody's downfall, right? Somebody's death. But you see, this woman that was manipulating this husband had another King of Wands in reverse behind her. Anyway, and this person has left her high and dry, like nothing to do with it, nothing to do with them. So this woman's going to be going down for this person as well. This was a lustful demon. And now this woman's become like a stalker to this person. Who's this person become a stalker to? A King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups. It's not working with the Queen of Wands. She has the lust demon on her look. So now this person is trying to get security from that husband, the King of Cups. But this person's like, it's not working out. So in this establishment, this could be the bank. This is like, because this is coming out with swingers, right? Everyone's like, oh my God, so it must be everybody into each other in this workplace. Like, and I feel like that this man, the husband to the wife that this person had the life insurance out on, got involved with this bank teller, this woman, this lustful woman, who actually is having it with what appears to be like the bank boss, and maybe even someone else in this bank. But nobody's coming, this is like ending all this nonsense. But this woman's become a stalker too. I feel this husband maybe, or somebody else that's in the bank. The Six of Pentacles, this is an unstable situation. Lies, it's full of lies and confusion here. Anything else tells the lies? Yeah, the wish fulfillment is running out, like the love is gone. It's just emptying out onto the ground. The wish fulfillment was just all lies. So there is no love. They're juggling, they've got no money left. Oh, they're left out in the cold. This is a bad investment. Look at all this. Somebody walk away from this person. If I have to. And there's a King of Swords. This King of Swords here is like, if I have to help. Like, this could be like the police being called in somewhere, or it could be a lawyer or something. It's like, do I have to help this person? And it's almost like they're going, I see nothing. This is an official person who is like, do I have to help this person? This could be a lawyer who doesn't want to be someone's lawyer. Alright? If something has been exposed, a decision has been made. This has ended. Somebody's not moving to calmer waters, but somebody else's burden has lifted. And that could be the collective. Somebody missed an opportunity with the third party. They were unable to unalive somebody because they had their boundaries up. They had their walls up to this Two of Cups. Is going to jail for all this Ten of Pentacles, holding back all this money. And their lust demons, they wanted a new beginning, but it's all been held back. They're not getting any money. They're going to jail. And the collective doesn't care, because why should they? So, okay, let's see who was involved here. We can see if we can get some names or some zodiacs. Who's involved in this situation, please, Spirit, in this banking situation? Somebody travelled. Somebody could be a traveller. They could travel for work. They may have travelled to someone. Hang on, let me try that again. That didn't feel right. Who's involved here in this situation, this life insurance situation? Somebody's nephew? Who is involved in this life insurance scam? A Taurus? Who is involved in this life insurance scam? Oops, somebody at work. An Aries? Who is involved in this life insurance scam? A Virgo? Who is involved in this life insurance scam? Anyone else? There's a whole lot of swingers, players. Somebody's sister. Anybody else involved in this life insurance scam? That CCC under investigation. So this is a corruption here. So the Crimes Commission, somebody's been blackmailed. Wow. Somebody's friend could be blackmailing somebody. Ugh, this is messy. Friend, another friend. Anybody else here? There's no honour among thieves, right? Like, there is no friends in these sorts of situations. Somebody's father. Okay. Okay, Spirit, is there anyone else? There's a Scorpio. Anybody else involved? Anyone else involved in this situation? It's like life insurance. Somebody at work. Is there anything else? The FBI. So the federal police are here. Wow. Some messages coming in the post for a brother. Anyone else? Anything else need to come out? No. Oh, no, I don't think so. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Oh, one more. Yeah, it's the coven. The coven here, and then the police came out. So the coven is the establishment, right? So the police are here, and there could be a love interest for somebody that's involved. Well, yeah, well it was, right? Somebody's love interest was most definitely involved. They conned this person. Sagittarius. Okay. So, yeah, I'll leave it there, and I'll see you in the next one. And it looks like this was a follow-up from the last read, so this one has been coming out for a little while, but this looks like it came into a little bit more depth. Somebody's definitely been caught, they're going to jail. We have somebody stalking somebody and that won't give up. Somebody's trying to get away from someone because they don't want to be now associated with someone because of this. Yeah, so it's all coming out anyway. So, you know, anything people do that's in the wrong, you know, it always comes out. You don't get away with anything. If anything's dodgy, you know, this is really fucked up that somebody's husband was conned by a stupid freaking woman to do something like this, you know? Like, how, you know, to really honestly think that you're going to get away with it, you've got to be a fucking loser. You know, excuse my language, but, you know, damn. Well, they are losers, obviously, because they don't know how to manifest for themselves. They don't know how to make their own money. So they've got to scam others and scam people out of their lives, you know? To put death magic on the people.